Hi guys, so I wanted to do this video for you guys because I thought it was pretty awesome. I was watching some of other YouTube gurus doing this get to know me take, and it's pretty cool. We actually get to know you a little bit more than just what you see in the video. When I'm filming, I don't really talk about personal life unless it's like me and my husband, but this actually lets you, my fans and friends like you guys, get to know me a little bit more in depth and personally. So I'm pretty excited, and yeah, let's get started because there's a lot of questions. So first question is vital stats. What's your name? My name is Pa legally, but a lot of people know me by Pammy or Pam. Nicknames. I have so many nicknames. When I was from K through 5th grade, I was always nicknamed Polly Want a Cracker. I know, Polly Want a Cracker, and you guys are going to ask why. Well, my first name is Pa, and my last name is Lee. Every time my teacher would call my name, it would be Polly, and then my friends would always make fun of me in a good way, and they would always call me Polly Want a Cracker. So I've always grew up to always have that nickname in mind, and it was always like a good memory in elementary, which is pretty awesome, and I miss elementary. That was one of my nicknames, and then another one was Pamela Anderson, and you guys are gonna be like, what? Yes, and I think that's how I kind of got my name Pam. I used to babysit for one of my uncles, and I guess I was considered really like bad and rebellious and naughty when I was like 10 years old. And yes, 10. I grew up really maturely, and obviously I grew up around older siblings, and we babysat ever since we were young. So my uncle just like was like, you're so ditzy and you're so like Pamela Anderson. So ever since then, ever since that summer, I was always called Pamela or Pam because my uncle kept calling me that. So I always till then stuck with the name Pam or Pamela. So yeah, those are the nicknames. And there's another funny one that my dad always calls me, but I don't think it's appropriate for YouTube. But I guess I would say it's Bachakoda. I don't want to translate it on here. It sounds really funny, but if you know how to speak or understand my language, you know what that means. And yes, I never liked that name, but it was always like a funny name that my siblings always made fun of me of. And yeah, they always made fun of me with that name. So if you want to know what that means, comment below. And I guess if I feel like it, I'll let you guys know what that means. But those are like the 3 main nicknames that I grew up with, and they're kind of like good memory nicknames, not like anything bad. But next question, birthday. I was born on September 14th, and the cool thing is I share so many birthdays within my family in the same month. My mom's birthday is on the 5th of September. My sister, 2 of my sisters are actually in the same month. One's on the 15th and one's on the 19th. And my sister-in-law's birthday's on the 3rd. And then I have like nephews whose birthdays in September. So it's crazy, and it's cool because we're always together during that time of the month. So we always have a big birthday celebration, and I really like it. So, and we're all really close in age, and my mom like planned it perfectly because my 2 sisters whose birthdays in the same month are about a year apart, and then me, and then one of my other sisters whose birthday, it's confusing. I'm about a year and a half apart from her, so pretty cool, pretty close in age, and we're pretty close. Place of birth, I was born in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yes, I'm a Packer fan. Hoo-hoo. Star sign, I'm a Virgo, and I love Virgo. High five, Virgos. Appearance, so hair color, obviously you guys can tell I do have like a dark brown black hair. I did dye my hair to like a medium brown, but it just didn't turn out because my hair is so stubborn. Girls, if you guys have like black hair like mine, you know what I'm talking about. You really have to damage your hair or tone it or bleach it to get it to a very nice light color, which I don't want to do. But I've damaged enough with color boxes. So hair length, obviously it is a bob cut, and it used to be shorter, but it's growing, and it used to be longer. I actually had my hair up to my waist, and I can't wait till it grows out to be like that again. I'm still not used to my short hair, so it's been like 2 months now, and it's grown quite a bit. Eye color, obviously my eyes are dark brown, but I have contacts on today, and they look like honey, but they're actually gray, and you probably can't tell in the camera. Best feature. Now, I'm going to have to say my best feature is my smile. I actually get a lot of compliments about my smile, which I guess I could agree. And then I also get compliments on my face structure. And then my face structure, because a lot of people compliment and they're like, oh, you have the best face structure because it goes with every haircut and it's so versatile, you can do whatever and you'll look great either way, which is not true. Everyone looks good with everything. It's just the way you cut it and how you style it. So I would say my smile. Braces. I've never had braces, but I've long due for them, and I hope to get them soon by the end of this year or early of next year. So if I do, I will update and stuff like that. Piercings. I only have piercings on my ear, and I've always thought about getting piercings on my nose, right here, and my belly, but I just never got to it. I was 18, oh, I'm gonna get it when I'm legal, and then 21 for my 21st birthday, and then it just never happened. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get anything else but have my ears pierced. Tattoos. I've always wanted to get tattoos on my belly, but I was like, oh my god, it's gonna look funny when I'm pregnant, so I never got tats there, but I want to get tat right around this area or down by the ankles. For my sisters and I have six sisters, including myself, so I want to get 6 stars that represents us, and for the stars to wrap around my arm or wrap around my ankle area. If not, one of my sisters has a tat right on the back of her shoulder blade, so I think I might want to get that, but I feel like it's a little masculine for me, so still undecided, but I will be getting it. Hopefully by this summer or whatever. See, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be this summer, the next summer, the next. But righty or lefty, I'm a righty, but the funny thing is I could be a lefty too. I'm kind of like my dad. He can write and do whatever he can with both hands pretty good. So I'm a righty though. Best friend, obviously, if you guys know me long enough, my best friends are my sisters and always will be. At the end of the day, I know that I can always trust my sisters.
And cry on their shoulders.
Sports. My first sport that I've ever played was volleyball, and then I guess I grew up into liking soccer, so I would have to say my 2 favorite sports when I first played was soccer and volleyball. Soccer being that my husband's a big soccer fanatic, so that kind of like inspired me to play and kept me going. Real holiday, I would have to say Halloween, because obviously I was born in September, so that was like the first holiday that I ever celebrated, and then of course Christmas, but definitely Halloween. And I thought it was always fun being young because free candy, guys. Concert. I don't think I've ever gone to a concert, which I'm really hoping to go to a concert. I think Justin Bieber's coming to my area soon, and Rihanna, so I really hope to attend one of the concerts. TV shows, right now it's got to be The Walking Dead. It's like hands down, I'm sure everyone has to agree with this. It's not just zombies, it's beyond zombies, and I love it. I miss it every Sundays because I don't have cable, so I have to watch it online, which is not as fun because everyone gets like the first dibs on Sunday night, where I get it on the next day. So favorite by far, favorite. Favorite color, it's very hard. I kind of like my neutrals and my pastels, so I'm like right in between. I'm not really too of a bright person, nor am I too much of a dull person. Lately I've been into black, which is a big surprise to me, but I'm back into my neutrals, and you guys know I love my neutral colors. Song, my favorite song is a song, my husband. Did you guys get it? My husband's name is Song. So yes, of course, that's a good answer, right? Restaurant. I don't really have any favorite restaurants because I don't go out and eat a lot. My husband and I aren't really outgoing eaters, I guess you could call us. If anything, we like to go to an Indian restaurant, which is absolutely good. It's called Bollywood India. Indian food is pretty good. I just don't like the smell of it because of the powder, like their seasoning smells, but it's really, really good. It tastes really good. Okay, store. My favorite store will have to be, well, it depends what you mean by store. It could be like grocery, for shoes, for clothes. I guess my favorite store is like H&M for now, or Cotton On. I've been The sad thing is Cotton On is not in my area, but I would say the most convenient and my go-to store is H&M. Book. My favorite book, I don't read much. Oh God. I don't read, so I don't have a favorite book. I guess if we're talking about favorite book, I guess when I was little, I liked I Spy. That was like my favorite book. I always remember, I always checked it out at the library and I always like had it for weeks and I would always renew it, which is really weird, but I never liked reading. I guess I did and then I didn't. Favorite magazine, I would have to say Vogue and Elle, and then like the health magazines. I really like them, and it kind of has a mixture of everything. It's got health, beauty, and fashion, which is all I need. So I really like those three in combination. Shoes, I don't know what they mean by shoe favorites. I don't know if it's like heel, flats, or wedges, or like favorite shoe store, but I would have to say ever since I married my husband, I've always been wearing flats. My husband's more of a kind of like laid back, casual type of guy, so it'd be weird if I'm always dressed up, so I always wear flats to kind of match him. Yes, downgrade. But before I always loved wearing like heels and wedges, but I would have to say nowadays it's gotta be wedges or flats, not so much heels anymore unless I'm going out. Okay, currently I'm feeling pretty hyped. I actually just got off of work and I haven't slept yet, so I feel like a little high and sleepless. So, single or taken, I'm married. You guys all know I've been married for a while now, and I'm happily married to my husband. Speaking of that, I've been trying to get him to do a video with me, guys. I've been wanting to do the updated husband tag, and then I've been wanting him to do the husband does my makeup video, or husband does my makeup tag, but he doesn't want to, and I'm trying to convince him. So guys, try to convince him and do something. I don't know how to get him to do the video with me, guys. Eating. I'm not eating anything right now. I haven't ate ever since last night, but I will be eating salad with strawberries and sweet tomatoes in strawberry poppy seed dressing, and that's my favorite right now. Watching myself film and watching myself look out the window. I'm wearing like this really cool like cottony sweater that I got from H&M 2 years ago, and I'm just wearing black tights or black leggings because I'm just laid back and I'm just home for today. So that's that. Okay, future. Do I want children's? Of course I do. I love kids and I have a lot of nieces and nephews, but that doesn't give me any excuse to not have any of my kids. We've been married for so long, but yet we're so young, and no one's ever ready to have kids, but when the time comes, we'll have kids, and we do plan to very soon. So hint, hint. Want to be married. I am married, obviously. I told you guys. Been married for quite a while now, and I'm so blessed, and we're still growing strong. Where do you want to live? Anywhere that's peaceful and quiet and full of love and joy. Don't we all? Alright, do you believe in God? Yes, I do believe in God. Although my culture and my belief in my culture doesn't agree to believe in God, I myself believe in God. Miracles. Do I believe in miracles? Yes. Love at first sight. I don't know, because when I first met my husband, I don't think it was love at first sight. He's gonna hate me if he watches this video, but I never really was interested in my husband when we first dated. I know that sounds kind of mean. It wasn't like, oh my god, like I'm in love. I was never into like guys or boys in general or anything. I just wanted to be a single person. I wasn't into dating. I guess I was young and I didn't really care at that time, but I grew onto my husband, and I love him more than anything now. It's just so much. It's when you think about it, it's so different, because when we first dated, it's so different from now. So I don't know. I don't know if I believe in love at first sight, because I've never experienced that. So I mean, other people do, but me personally, I don't know. Ghosts. Of course, there's ghosts. Aliens. Of course. This world, this galaxy is so huge that I believe there's anything living out there. There's so much. And all those scary stories online too, and in the news. Ugh. Soulmates, I do believe in soulmates. Although I don't believe that there's love at first sight, I do believe that we do have soulmates, and if you really are meant to be, then soulmates. Heaven, of course, but I do not believe in hell because I believe everyone is righteous and that God will always accept his children. Kissing on the first date. Obviously, I think everyone does this. I remember when I first dated my husband, our first date, we did kiss. So I think it's kind of like a thing for everyone. Yourself. Of course, I believe in myself. I don't think I would be where I'm at today if I never believed in myself. Although there are days when I have that low confidence or low self-esteem about myself, those are days where I just look at how far I've gotten into life, and I pick myself back up, and I always have to say, believe in yourself, love yourself first, because at the end of the day, it's always gonna be you. So of course, anyone out there, believe in yourself, be yourself. So yeah, I hope that kind of sums up the whole get to know me tag, and I hope it wasn't too boring because there was a lot of questions. But ladies and gents, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I would like to see your get to know me tag, so attach it down below because I would like to see, and comment down below if you have any questions about my answers. Alrighty, bye guys.